What are the charges that Sean Combs is facing?
He is facing 3 federal charges in New York City federal court of sex trafficking, organized crime, which is racketeering conspiracy. It's often cited as RICO, and then also transportation for prostitution. And prosecutors have indicated that the investigation is ongoing and that there could be what they call a superseding indictment, which could be more charges or also co-defendants. I think people are expecting possible co-defendants if there is another indictment here.
Wow, so there seem to be details of new lawsuits every day. It's growing. Over what sort of time period have these allegations been emerging?
There are allegations dating back to the 90s in the lawsuit. The criminal case focuses on a more recent period, but this really covers the whole span of his career, especially the civil allegations that are really starting to mount against him. But the criminal case is a little more confined to a specific time period, but we also could see that expand potentially if there's more charges or different charges when they're filed.
So what happens now, Megan? What's the next stage of the case?
Right now, he is still trying to get out of jail. He's been in custody without bail, and 2 judges rejected that. But he does have the option of going to an appellate court, and his attorneys are preparing to do that. They have their briefs, and the court actually said today in the United States that they're going to hear this on November 4th. So that's a big preparation for him. And then on the criminal case in the trial court arena, his lawyers have filed something asking the judge to order the prosecutors to identify any other victims in the indictment who aren't victim 1, which a lot of people have been able to tell that that's Cassie Ventura, who's actually seen on the screen as his former girlfriend who brought the charges against him, or who brought the lawsuit against him that started this and is the victim in the charges. But his lawyers want the judge to order the prosecutors to identify any other victims because they say they need to prepare a defense here.
Okay. And what happens if ultimately he's found guilty?
He could go to prison for the rest of his life. That's the potential maximum sentence here. And a lot of the times, those maximum sentences are not often applied. But I think in a case like this, he is looking at potentially decades in prison if he's convicted.
All right. And how's this case going down there in the States?
It's the talk of everywhere. I mean, everyone's talking about it. And then especially the way the lawsuits keep being filed, it seems like there's always something going on every day with either the criminal case or the civil case that keeps this in the news and keeps people talking about it for sure.
Megan Cuniff, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.